Alright. I think I already got the YouTube chat open, right? Yeah. Okay. Alright. How's it going, everyone? Kemel, Glaze, Zoyab, Polka, Cam the Man. What's up, everyone? Thoughts on CRL? I didn't watch the whole thing, but I know that it was, what? I think, like, Pedro won, Ian got second, Sandbox got third. Bro, I can't believe Riley got the silver ticket, even though I'm pretty sure, didn't he get, like, fourth or fifth? Dude, the fact he got the golden ticket is, or the silver ticket, excuse me, is absurd. Like, but it's because the people ahead, already got it, so he's actually still got a chance. Someone, regular god of deeds, said hop off the edibles. I literally, it was like months ago. I haven't had an edible since then. That was in April. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna run this. Thoughts on Ian's dominance this season? He's really good. I think he's a top 5 player at the moment. You could even maybe say he's top 3, because he was the first person to get a golden ticket. He was the first person to qualify to Worlds. He even qualified before Muhammad Light. He got top 12 3 times. He got second, right? This month, he got, like, top 8. I think it was, like, the month before. And then, like, he's a top... I feel like he's a top 3 player right now. He's, like, really, really good. Is he better than Riley right now? Definitely. I would say Riley's still, like, a top 10 player, barely. But Ian's, like, a top 3 player, in my opinion, right now, for sure. Riley's still got a chance of making Worlds. I mean, he's got to, I guess, like, win the whole last chance qualifier, but he's still got a chance. So we'll see what happens. Does that machine go in front of the P.E.K.K.A? Yeah, I actually think it does. That's very good. Let's get the rocket going over there. Get the vines. We gotta watch out. Okay, nice. We got that down just in time. That's not... that's not great. That pretty much died. But that could have been worse. That could have been worse. Ian locked in on his bed. He knows how to dominate in bed, that's for sure. Hopefully he'll be fine outside of bed, because on stage they're not going to have beds set up, unfortunately. So, you think Riley's last year run was a fluke? I mean, it's... I don't know. I mean, he did qualify, like, last minute last year. Dude, it would be kind of insane if this year he makes it, because then it would literally be a repeat of last year. Like, he's making it, like, the last possible chance he can. Like, 2 years in a row, which would kind of be, like, a little bit... I don't know if it should be considered lucky or, like, clutch. I guess, like, maybe a combination of both. But, yeah, I don't know. It's, pretty interesting for sure. Drino says, what's up, Macho? What's good, Drino? How you doing? They go mini P.E.K.K.A here. I didn't know if he was going to go vines or not. He didn't go in. I mean, he probably is going to defend this pretty easily, but, you know. Wait, so he didn't go vines on the witch. That's pretty decent, I guess. Barb Huntington hates his chat, really? Whoopa says how you verified. It's because I'm a part of Tribe Gaming. Other creators are verified on there as well, like Tag and stuff. No, dude, it was so close. That's a bad matchup, too, I'm pretty sure. We almost won. Because the P.E.K.K.A.'s so good against the Gob Machine and the Gob Giant. Do you think Expo can make top 200? Yeah, it definitely can, but it's probably not easy. Like, Betfist probably will. Like, I'm sure he'll probably get top 200 with Expo, or, like, even top 50. How do people get into comp in Clash Royale? You finish top 1,000 on ladder and you qualify. Go mini P.E.K.K.A. here. Executioner? What is this guy running? Hinge hater with the 2 Ardonos. The CRL is over. Vine's emergency nerf, maybe? I hope so. I don't know if it's going to happen, but it should happen. Thank you for the $2 dono. The Vines definitely need an emergency nerf again. But they might wait until the season's over. I don't know. It's kind of hard to say. I feel like if it doesn't happen next week, it's not going to happen until after the season. So we'll see what happens. Thank you for the dono. I don't think he reached chat. I do. I just prioritize the YouTube chat more. Yo, you tilted? No, I'm not tilted. I haven't played a single game in like 2 days on ladder. So I just naturally went down ranks because I wasn't playing. I could literally show you my battle log. I wasn't playing in like 2 days. The last time I played was when I was playing, when I was recording a video. Will you ever make CRL? What do you mean make it? Like what? Do you mean World Finals or what specifically? You mean qualifying for CRL, like just qualifying for it? Because that's not too difficult. Do you mean getting top 32, top 12? Like what specifically? It kind of, I guess it depends on what you're referring to. We could probably pressure here because he's super... He'll probably... Yeah, he'll defend because he has the Skellies. Dude, that XC is going to get so much value. Oh my gosh, bro. Is it through Discord tourneys? They use Discord. I don't think that's like... I don't really know. Maybe I'm not understanding what you're asking. They use Discord. Like, people join the Discord. Like, they got invited that way. But they play in clans, I'm pretty sure. When you get, like, top, like, 32 and 12, you join a clan. But the first stage of it, it's done through some, like, bracket that gets automated online. Oh, nice, it retargeted. That's pretty good. Still gonna get a lot of damage, though. I decided to ignore and save Elixir. I think that was the right play, especially because the Executioner didn't end up getting another shot, which is solid. I don't know if he's gonna lightning. Oh my god. That was so close. Let's go. My gosh, bro. Boss, when are you gonna become a political commentator? That's a random question, Faith. Honestly, I'd love to. At some point. I'd also really consider running for politics when I'm older, because I do think I have what it takes to run for some formal office, but I want to wait until I'm a bit older. Probably at least until I have my bachelor's degree, and until I have a little bit more knowledge and experience. And you have to be older for a lot of positions anyway. Not even just president, but even just senator, governor, you oftentimes have to be at least 30 years old, or at the bare minimum 25. But if you're saying political commentator like Charlie Kirk was, I mean, oftentimes people do that before they run for office. It's like Ben Shapiro, like Nick Fuentes. I'd honestly enjoy that, but it's tough to do when you're like a Clash Royale content creator, because you can't really mix both of them. I'd have to make like another channel for that. Tooting your own horn as well, not gonna lie. What did I say that was like tooting my own horn? I never said I would like guaranteed have success with it, but I would like go for it, you know? I mean, I'm a good speaker and communicator. Cannoneer. I don't know what else he's got. How's it going, JD? We need more dance videos on YouTube Shorts. I could make more. I could make more. Talking politics is a great way to irritate half your audience. Yeah, that's why I want to like make it first, you know? Because it's best to start politics either when you're very, very passionate and it's just what you fully want to commit to, or if you got nothing to lose. If you're like a millionaire, at that point, you don't really have anything to lose, right? I'm not quite at that point. If I had a lot more money, I wouldn't care at that point. Because then it's like if you end up, well, dividing your audience, it doesn't really matter that much because it's like you're rich. So you're not taking that big of a risk. But if you're not rich, you kind of need to be careful. That's the best way to put it. I think that's kind of the way I would look at it. And I'd also like to have a college degree first. And then half your fan base would be alienated. Yeah, I mean, I agree with that. That's why you want to make it first. Otherwise, it's just too big of a risk. I gotta do this to get to my Evo. It's honestly never bring politics to your boss. I know, Zumi. It is kind of a shame though, because I feel like when politics is a big interest of yours, it's disappointing that you can't talk about it. Kind of like how other people can talk about what they're interested in so easily, like people that are into sports, TV shows, and movies. You can just like freely talk about all that, but then when it comes to things that you care about, if you're someone that takes things seriously, something like politics, you can't talk about it just like whenever you want. So it's a little disappointing in a way. Yeah, we're cooked, bro. The Zappies get so much value. It is what it is, but it's just something you get used to and kind of adapt to. Like, you can only bring it up around, like, family and friends, basically, or other people that are interested in it. You can't just, like, talk about that interest of yours like other people can with everything else they're interested in, which is kind of a shame. But it's how the world is, especially this day and age. You're too high from those edibles, everything in moderation. I agree, but I don't even want to try it again because I'd just rather have peace of mind. Like, it was cool to try once, but there's no reason for me to try it again. There's no incentive. There's no incentive. How's post green out? That was like a few months ago. It's been chill now. We vines this. We can't go in because he's got Mighty Miner. Just woke up from a nap, my fault. I'm not a really good napper. I feel like if I take naps, it's kind of a problem. I don't know. Then I'm not able to fall asleep at night most of the time. Katos, I can't really answer that question. Which, I guess. Why? Because it's what everyone was talking about in the chat. Like, people won't watch me anymore. Some people. Regardless of how you answer it, either way, or even if you say neither, it's controversial. That's why I wouldn't answer it. We'll go God Machine here. People should not be scared to share their views. I'm not with the right people, but this is like my job, how I make money, so I don't want people to not watch me because of certain things, you know? We'll go Mini P.E.K.K.A here. If I had a lot more money, I wouldn't worry about it, but like at the moment, I kind of have to. We'll go Minions. This is a really bad matchup. I think it's like a hard counter because we can't defend the Hog or break through. Just go Gob Giant here, I guess. But yeah, like we're screwed. We'll just do this. Yeah, the defense is so easy. That's like an unfortunate matchup. I've heard you discuss your political views on here before, though. Yeah, but that was before the game is like in a good spot now. I don't want to interfere with growth now. The game's on a really good spot now. I don't want to like risk anything for the time being. Yeah, there's not against Hog. I swear, there's nothing you can do. That has to be the worst matchup for this deck. Deck. I'm going to keep it for a while. I think it's good. It's just some of the matchups aren't great. And I probably should read the chat less, too. Let's go Vines here. How's it going, Blaze? You're currently top 5K? Nice. Are you still running this deck, or did you switch to something else? Let's go Machine here. Cycle decks are bad. They are pretty bad this meta. Hog is like one of the only good ones. And that guy only runs Hog for the most part, so he's using it no matter what the meta is. Did a barbell this. Wonder if Vines there would have been good. I don't know. Just Gob Giant. Golden Knight is interesting. I thought he was going Princess. Snowball was actually better. It got more value. Gob Giant other lane, because if I play its same lane, the Golden Knight ability will just go crazy. Barbell this. Princess die still? Nah, it's probably not gonna. Oh, get the tower, though, really easily. I was not expecting that. That's gonna 3-crown him if he doesn't do anything. Yeah, we got it. Even if he has Rocket, he won't be able to defend. How do people from the third world have multiple max accounts? Do they have regional pricing, buy max accounts for cheap, or what? What do you mean from the third world? Like what countries are you talking about? Some people, yeah, just have multiple like accounts. It just depends. It just depends on the person. Like, it just really depends. I mean, a lot of the really good players have multiple accounts. Some people might buy accounts or have pushers. It's just hard to know for sure. How old are you? I'm 22. Faith, that's a funny question. Probably when I was like 19 and 20, yeah. Because, yeah, you asked at some point. Probably, yeah, when I was younger. When I was 19 or 20. I would say so. I would, yeah, probably have classified myself that at like 18 or 19. Around that age. Top 3 decks right now. This is one. I would say another really good deck. Ooh. Can use the ability again. Oh, I used it again. You just used so much elixir. Golem is really good right now, too. I don't know if I'd put it top 3, though. He does have Axie, okay. I'd say those vines are pretty good. I don't know if that's gonna die, though. I don't know, Faith. People have different definitions of it, because for some people, their definition is, Bro, the skeletons didn't spawn. See, Faith, it depends on your definition of it, because for some people, it's like not getting laid, basically, but for other people, it's like not able to have a girlfriend or whatever. So it depends, I guess, on your like, how you interpret it. There's, like, different, people have, like, different, meanings of it. Nah, Faith, that's not what it means. That's not what it means. That's not, it does, no. Incel doesn't mean a woman hater. That's misogynist, I'm pretty sure. Nice, we got his tower at least. That snowball by him was pretty good, low-key. These boss bandits, bro, are getting so much value. Oh my god, yeah, we lost, bro. These boss bandits are going crazy. Dude, come on, man. I'll try Golem. You tried edibles, or what are these people talking about? Yeah, watch my last video. That'll, like, fill you in on what you need to know, basically. Fabian says, I'm pretty sure an incel's a guy without game, but thinks they don't want it. It's a miscommunication in society that they just hate women. They just salty, they got no game. Nah, Fabian, I did not expect to be having this discussion right now. But, incel means, most of the time, I feel like incel means you can't get laid. It means guys that can't get women, even though they try. Like, they want to get women, but they can't. Some people, though, consider it guys maybe they can get laid, but they can't get a girlfriend. So, they might be able to get laid, but they still are if they can't get a girlfriend they want. It doesn't mean you hate women. That's a misogynist. It's a different thing. I didn't expect to be having this combo right now, but they're like, that's a completely different thing. But I guess people like have different, interpret it different ways, so go Furnace here. So Ian isn't an incel. No, just because Ian. No, Ian isn't, because the thing with Ian is any woman would be lucky to have him. The thing is, Ian's a man of God, so that it doesn't apply. It doesn't apply to him because he could easily get laid or get a girlfriend, but he's actually a guy that has standards. You know what I mean? Like, dude, the thing with Ian is, I don't think people realize, he's a good-looking guy, he's tall, he's rich. I wouldn't go as far as saying famous. I'm not trying to, like, glaze him too much, but, bro, Ian is not an example of that, believe me. Like, he's rejected, countless women. It's just, he's very religious, and there's not many women that can meet his standards, obviously. Like, his wife is gonna be a very lucky woman, is like all I'm trying to say. Bro, like, I might be glazing, but dude, like, Ian's a great guy, man. Ian's a great guy. That's all I'm trying to say. Boss gets random asking questions, wall questions in your classroom. Yeah, Jenno, that happens all the time. It happens all the time. The golem here. Faith said, not gonna lie, as a woman, Ian's a high quality man. Anyone would be lucky to have him. From what I know, I don't know him personally. Exact. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying, Faith. Boss cosplay as Ian's future wife. Oh my gosh. Oh man. What about Riley's performance today? It was okay. I heard he got the silver ticket, which is kind of crazy, because I think he got like 4th, but the people that were ahead of him, I guess, like, already had it. So it's gonna be kind of interesting. You golem the bridge, maybe? I wanted that to reach. It's kind of disappointing. Nice set of vines here, maybe. Okay, this could be game, actually. This could be game. How did Riley get silver ticket? It's because I think Sandbox already had enough points. So Pedro got the golden ticket. Ian already has a ticket. Sandbox already has points. So I think Riley got it. He got like 4th or 5th. I think he got it, basically. Society's in a good man deficit. Finding someone who upholds good values and is good looking is like near to impossible. I would agree with that, but I would also make the argument it applies to both genders in this generation. But I would agree with that overall. But I think it goes both ways. Mohammed says, boss, can you say hi? How's it going, Mohammed? Does silver ticket qualify him to Worlds? Nah, he's in the last chance qualifier. He's going to have to win the last chance qualifier, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure you got to win. I could be wrong, though. We go God Machine here. John says, what about you? Wait, what about me? What do you mean? Be a bar barrel here. Was not expecting him to go so Valk is interesting. Yeah, it does. I won't sit here and lie and say I bring a lot to the table. I have my own shit to work on. That's just my honesty, though. Yeah, I mean, I respect you being honest. I feel like that's the first step. It's not like I've been perfect either. I've made... I don't want to say I regret anything, but I've made my fair share of mistakes in life, too. We go Vines here. Like your placements? I got top 32 a couple months ago. I didn't play CRL 2 of the 4 months, though. Because I was busy. Two people advanced from last chance? Yeah, it might be 2. I couldn't remember if it was 1 or 2. How's it going, Ja? Want you to grind the game again? There's no incentive. Maybe next year if the format's really good, but there's no incentive to, like, play competitive. We'll go Gob Machine here. Plus, I'm only getting older. Like, it's kind of at the point where I don't even know if it's possible at my age or getting even older. Because, like, you're at your prime in this game typically when you're 20. And then it just, like, tends to fall off. I don't know. Leo Ortega with the $2 dono says, let me buy the Heal Spirit plush, please, please. It's not really for sale right now, unfortunately. Maybe guards to protect. Wait, we could actually go Vines here and try to, like, kill the Mega Minion. We didn't quite kill it, but we almost did. You're only 22, young AF. Yeah, but think of, like, everyone good at this game. Like, everyone's young. Like, we have yet to see if, like... Okay, hopefully the Vines clutch up here. Yeah, they actually do. That's insane. Like, I genuinely feel like reaction time tapers off at a younger age than people think. Like, I genuinely don't know, like, what the maximum age someone could be and, like, be really good at this game. I guess the way to know is, like, when the pros that are really good right now will get a little older, if they'll still be on top, like Lucas and Mo. Go baby drag here. Yo, he just missed the fireball. Hopefully that costs him the game. I don't know if it will, but... Not bad. I mean, we forced a lot of elixir out of him. We're still going to get damage. He's going to have to go Loon here at the bridge. He's got to go Loon. He has to. Like, he's not going to have a choice. Yeah, nice. Nice. GG. Faith, I didn't realize the mod thing was so serious. Because you only recently stopped by, like, the last couple streams. What's good? Juicy J Jizzler. W Boss, what's good? My favorite Chinese Clash creator. Ni hao. Thank you for the $2 dono. Appreciate that. I mean, it's like, Faith, I guess I don't mind giving you mod, but it's just like, I didn't know it was so, like, serious. It doesn't really incentivize people to grind past 25 when you could be doing other things. Yeah, I mean, I think that's, like, a big factor of it. I don't know, like... I mean, I do think the reaction time is a factor, but I do think, yeah, typically people get older and have more responsibilities as well. And you make more money doing content, too. Like, I notice a lot of the older players, they shift from being a pro to doing content because you just make more money. It's just way more consistent and reliable. Like, if you had to ask me, would I rather make the World Finals or hit 1 million subs on YouTube? It would be 1 million subs any day of the week. Even 500,000. Like, you know, it's just... I just feel like content is way more important. Even, like, winning the World Finals. If I had to pick, would I rather win the World Finals or get 1 million subs on YouTube? I don't know what I would go with. Even that's kind of close. Because it's just... It's such a consistent revenue source. And then not only are you getting revenue from it, you're building, like, a brand. It's just good in so many ways. You could potentially make it in other games once the game dies. If you're a really big content creator in this game, you could maybe transition to another game. Whereas if you're a pro in this game, it's like, you know, you're earning money and competing, which is fun, but I feel like it's not really, like, once the game dies or you get worse at the game, you're kind of done. That's it. Whereas with content, you can be doing it for, like, you know, a very long time. So it just kind of depends, but in general, there's going to be more people making a living from content than competing in this game, especially right now. I thought he gave up for a second. He didn't, though. Have your views from computer devices dipped since August 10th? Didn't Moist Critical talk about that recently? I'd have to check, because I heard it did for, like, most creators or something. It's funny, I was watching that video. Yeah, I'll have to check. I actually don't know. Okay. Nice. GG. Ever since we switched to Golem, we've been popping off compared to when I had Gob Giant. I mean, would you expect a 56-year-old with 3 kids and a wife and a job to be top 50? Okay, I'm sorry, if someone's 56 years old, this might be a hot take and older people might get offended by this. I don't even think a 56-year-old could finish top 100 in this game. At that point, your reaction time is... The only deck you could use would maybe be like a Golem deck. You'd have to run a Golem or Lava Hound deck. I don't think a 56-year-old, I was seeing what people were saying on TikTok, I don't think someone who's 56 could finish top 100. Top 1,000, that's a different story. I don't think someone... I think a 40-year-old could get top 100, but... 56? I don't know, man. I don't know, YouTube chat. What do you guys think? Boss, can you make more videos about your personal life? I think it would do numbers. I'm slowly, Faith. I've been experimenting with it, and it's been doing well. Literally this video I just uploaded, it's a 3 out of 10. The video I uploaded about the edible, and then the other 2 videos I did too, doing well. Like where I'm talking about, like, I mean, what can I say? I'm a pretty good storyteller. And I'm good at talking about serious topics because I'm a very I'm a very honest and open person. So I might as well use this strength and make entertaining videos. Or see how far I can take it. So 56-year-old can't even get good in video game, but we let the nursing home run we let people in the nursing home run a country. That's pretty wild. Oh man. What does 6'7" mean? It's just some like silly meme. Lucas X Gamer. One of those is gonna connect. Yeah. Bro, I'm not gonna let the 6'7" meme I feel like is lasting like a little bit too far. Like it's been going on now for like it's been like I don't even know how long it's been, but it's been going on too long. Like actually. It's crazy, bro. How do you know when to go golem? It depends on the matchup. In this matchup, you have to wait. Bro, this is going to be really annoying. He's got the Evo Valk, so this is easy defense for him, I feel like. Wait a minute, what? There it is. Dude, the freaking Evo Valk vines! Can we get a little snipey action here? Ooh! We are cooked. I don't know how we're gonna get another. No, if that died, it would have been good. I don't know how we're gonna get a golem down. Wait, oh my, dude, I did not know he was gonna go vines. Alright. Alright, bro. We probably would have lost anyway, but unfortunate. The baby. This guy has Loon. I'm pretty sure he's got Loon. Lucas is so chopped. Bro, you guys should have seen that picture of him like 5 years ago. He was looking like a model. I don't know if you guys know the picture I'm talking about. If you know, you know. It was crazy, bro. Supo, he sent a train. Supo Chisel. Thank you for the train. I appreciate that. I think that's worth, because, I mean, we're getting a nice counter push off of this. Pretty sure he might have, ah, shoot. He might go Evo Musk. Oh, messed up so bad. Okay, maybe there's a small chance of coming back, but I'm not gonna lie, I kind of forgot he had the Inferno. He's gonna get the tower no matter what, so we just gotta golem and try to go in for a push. Yeah, that's fine. We just gotta ignore that. I'm so mad that Pedro won and not Ian. It doesn't really matter, though, because Ian already qualified. It would have just been for, like, money and bragging rights if Ian won. Raw, the fact he's got an Inferno is crazy. I didn't play that well, but, dude, that's, like, actually hard. Are you talking about Lucas when he had his fist up? No, not that one. That there was like some. Nah, I don't even know if I want to say it. But there was a Lucas. There was a pic where Lucas was like shirtless and he was like leaning against. It was some like rail or something outside. It was an old picture. I want to say from like 4 years ago or something. So, some people have like posted on Twitter and stuff or like in group chats. It was like a long time. It was a long time ago. Eric says, "Are you ignoring me?" No, I don't think so. Top ladder menace. Are you losing intentionally? No, but to be fair, I am very tired. I'm probably gonna sleep right after I'm done streaming. My sleep schedule's been kind of bad recently. I wanted to sleep yesterday at around this time today. But I'm in the process of like slowly fixing my sleep schedule. I'm trying to stay up until at least 6 p.m. today. And then like go to sleep. So it'll be like less cooked. Maybe he's got the same deck or he's got Gob Giant. I think he's got Golem, so I'm gonna go Golem here. Yeah, he goes for it as well, so that's fine. Yeah, Joe, that was a long time ago, so I already did. Okay, I thought he was gonna go Vines on the baby, but he didn't. So that the baby drag just got a ton of value there. Wow, he just spent a ton there. Get the machine down so the furnace doesn't get leveled up, but the machine does. Just bar barrel, I guess. Golem in the back, interesting. Kind of bad minions again. Hopefully we can defend. Okay, I was kind of scared for a second, but we're okay. Wait, the lightning. Okay, okay, he doesn't have lightning. Boss, would you ever date a toxic girl just for the experience? What do you mean by that? Because I would already say been there, done that. But it depends on what your criteria is of that. Because I feel like I already have. Because what would your definition of toxic be? Like, Faith, what's your definition of toxic? Because I already feel like I've been there, done that. Like, I'm 90% sure. It depends on what you mean. Like, what do you need to, like, I guess, be more specific or go into detail? Because what do you mean when you say date? What's your criteria for date? And then what do you mean by just for the experience? Like, you're intentionally, you know, it's not going to be like long term, and you like know they're toxic. You know what you're getting into. Because like the way you word it, I feel like it's hard to grasp, I guess, what you're asking exactly. Is there a best season bug in profile? There might be. I heard people talking about that. There actually might be. He's got the chef as well. I'll go baby drag, I guess. Pump. I don't know. I guess we just go vines on that. I don't really got any good pump counter. Just go machine. What is this guy's DAC, bro? What in the world? Dude, that's so crazy that the mini P.E.K.K.A didn't kill his. Where do men draw the line when it comes to crazy women? I'm genuinely curious. Oh my gosh. I don't know how I should answer this question, to be real. I think it depends on the guy. I think probably I think... Oh my gosh, bro. It's just funny, bro. Why is everyone saying 6-7, bro? What the heck is happening? Oh, it's going for the pump. What is this? This match is insane, bro. He vines nothing? Yeah, so... I think we might gotta, like, golem in the... We can't golem in the pocket. I feel like he'll defend it easily in that witch, bro. We gotta get a better, like, cycle going or something. I can't wait forever, but I can't go in now, that's for sure. I'm gonna do it now. Screw it. I feel like we kind of got to. Like, we're not going to get through, but... At least we got, like, a little bit of damage. I don't know. It's kind of annoying. We can just get, like, even death damage. Oh my gosh! That giant defensively, I think just might have just sealed us the win. He's 100% going to giant in the pocket as soon as he's able to. Yep, there it is. We won, I think. Let's go. Nice win. I'll take it, I'll take it. What's the skill difference between a 2500 metal player and 3200? I think it's pretty big. I would say a player that's at 3200 metals would probably beat a player at 2500 metals, like, I would say on average 8 out of 10 games. That might be my best way of explaining it. I would say they would win on average 7 or 8 times out of 10. I would say. I would say 8 out of 10 times the 3200 player metal would win. Because that's a pretty big gap. Can a person get 4K medals? Yeah, definitely. When does mid-ladder end? I don't know. It's probably like, honestly, anything under 15,000 trophies I feel like is kind of mid-ladder at this point. Is there room in your clan? I'll have to check. I don't know if there is at the moment. Might as well just machine, I guess. Monk. He might have RG. Interesting. Golem better than Gob Giant right now? It's really close, but I would say it might slightly be, yeah. But it's very close. Interesting. He didn't end up going in for the... maybe the ability wouldn't have been that good, to be fair, but... Oh, that is going to activate for sure. Yeah. Oh my gosh, dude. That kind of sucks. Guess it was pretty obvious he was going to activate, though. Dude, oh my gosh, we got... I feel like we just got so lucky there, I'm not going to lie. I thought we were so screwed. Yo, he's actually messing up. Yo, what was that? Okay. And I knew he was going to do that, so I'm glad I didn't. We golem here. This is gonna witch going, so we gotta watch out. Dude, that's so broken. The Evo RG in that scenario. Like, what was that, man? This is also, I feel like, a crazy bad matchup because of the Fisherman. Yeah, it's game. Even if it weren't for that Monk ability, it would have been over. I mean, that's just an unfortunate matchup. Mossy with the 2 Ardono says, would you date a Transformer for the content? I mean, what do you mean for a Transformer, bro? I'm not a clanker. Or, like, I'm not into clankers, I guess you could say. Thank you for the dono, though. What's that sound in the background? It's the air conditioning. How's it going, Matea? Check the clan? Alright, I'll take a look. Yeah, it's full, but let me see if there's someone inactive. This guy hasn't been on in 2 weeks. I can kick him out. SPT with the donation says, yo boss, is even hitting Ultimate Champion good? It's subjective, I guess. I feel like Ultimate Champion, I don't know, there's probably like at least 50,000 people that hit it every season. I'm trying to think of how many people get it. Quite a lot every season, but it's way better than the average player. I think it just kind of depends on what your goal is. But let's go Baby Drag, I guess. E-Giant could be kind of tricky, but it depends on the variant he's got. I thought Fluffy Potato normally runs Lava. Why does he have E-Giant? Is getting Ultimate Champion as a 15-year-old good? I guess it's impressive if you're younger, but I think some players at 15 years old were amazing at this game, like Mugi, for example. I'm pretty sure Mugi, he either finished #1 in the world when he was 15 or 16, I'm pretty sure. It was probably 16, realistically, but... Planning some collabs with other CR YouTubers? Maybe, I don't know. I'd have to figure out what to do. But not really at the moment. Thoughts on Charlie Kirk? I mean, I already talked about it more, I think it was like the last time I streamed, but it's very sad. Like, and it was like really sad to see people like celebrating it too. They go vines here. Maybe those vines weren't amazing, but it's going to allow us to get a ton of damage. That's actually insanely clutch. The baby dragon didn't have enough health to get leveled up. I think the vines might prevent the cage from pulling. Yeah. That golem is going to get a ton of damage. We've got to watch out. This counter push is going to be a bit scary. Lightning went pretty crazy there, but we're fine for the time being. And because he just used the lightning, we could actually cycle a furnace pretty safely. And I guess we can golem. He might E-Giant into this, I wouldn't be surprised. Let's see what he does. That wasn't, we could probably win here. That wasn't an amazing NATO. Okay, he'll defend because of the cage, but... Actually, once it pops out, I mean... We're gonna get, like, a little bit of damage. It's not quite gonna be enough. He has to E-Giant here, I think. As soon as he can. He has to go for the E-Giant. Golem here. Alright. Let's see. Okay, thought... Oh my gosh. Okay, that was insanely close. I think, would the lightning have been enough? I gotta see, actually. 446. I don't actually know if that would be enough or not. I would have to check. Nope. Okay, it wouldn't have been enough anyway. I was pretty worried, though. I'm gonna be real. I was worried. Fluffy Potato's a slay name. It is a pretty fun name, Fluffy Potato. It always catches my attention whenever I match him. You furnace here. Yeah, Fluffy Potato beat me a couple times too with his lava deck. He's very good with that. That's his main deck. Okay. This is actually an amazing start. Yeah, he just spent... I feel like he just spent so much. We could probably golem here. He might go all in other lane, but we're up elixir. He's not going to be able to defend if he goes in other lane. Yeah, look at this. We're up like... Wow, we're up like 4, it looks like. That is crazy. We're up like 4 elixir. Holy cow. Like, I knew we were up a lot, but I didn't realize it was that much. Yeah, and that basically gets his tower. It's just a question of if we can defend now. Level 17 Furnace is kind of insane, though. Let's see. He might get our tower here, especially with the vines. No, we're actually fine. Amazing start. It's not over, but that's an amazing start. Good stuff. What is that clan name? Log Me Harder. Yeah, I don't even have Log in my deck, so we can't fulfill his wish, unfortunately. I mean, we could bar barrel him pretty hard, but it's just not the same, unfortunately. Oh, wow, this guy's in shambles. Boss isn't family friendly. I would say I'm decently family friendly. Like, you should be able to watch this with your mom and dad. Or your siblings. I actually don't even think I said a swear word the whole stream. I could be wrong, but I don't think I said a single swear word the whole stream. Nice, we're back in the top 200. Riley told me to DM him once, but I never did. Wait, what were you going to DM him about? Oh, shoot, he's got Hog. Hog is tricky most of the time, but it depends on the Hog deck. Wait a minute, I just realized, bro, I'm like so out of it right now. I just realized we're not running Gob Giant, so never mind. It might not actually be that bad. Also, there's been a huge wave of Clash Royale girls recently in my recents. Yeah, I've seen a lot of them making posts on like TikToks and Reels and stuff. Don't get your hopes up too much. I'm not gonna lie. Most of the girls that play Clash Royale, it's because their boyfriend plays it, or their ex played the game. Just saying. Just trust me on that. So just don't get your hopes up. We'll go guards here. Oh shoot, the Spirit Empresses. We don't really got any way of taking her out. You Divines. Worth it, I'd say. Oh man, Pancake went on absolutely nothing. RG Cycled said, "Ha, my girlfriend plays because I play." Yeah, I feel like that's usually the case most of the time. I feel like it's a great way for girls to bond, though, with their boyfriend. Like, if they download Clash Royale and play it with him, they probably... Well, they probably, beforehand, they don't realize how much the guy would appreciate that. It's such a small thing, but... Oh, shoot. Oh, man, it doesn't stop it mid-jump, sadly. I don't know why I expected it to, because that would be crazy broken, but it doesn't. Bruh, and he's got a lightning, too. Bruh. EGW always has these, like, goofball decks that are, like, so off-meta. Like, what am I even playing against? We'll just go Machine, I guess. But, yeah, it's pretty much game anyway. Bruh, like, I did not know he had a lightning. This guy's known for running these, like, crazy off-meta decks, though. I don't know how much health guards have. I think we're cooked, though. Nah, yeah, it's game. Yeah, he played the Hog anyway. Yeah, it would have been over regardless. Mega Knight Mini P.E.K.K.A. Lightning. Yeah, it's a crazy deck. He's known for running really off-meta decks, though. That, like, catch people off guard. Like, even in competitive, he does that a lot. Did Ken give you the edibles? Nah, it wasn't Ken. It wasn't Ken. That was, I think, the top comment under my video. Someone said, like, they assumed Ken had something to do with it. But nah. Surprisingly, Ken didn't have anything to do with it. Bro, someone was saying Ken always seems like he's, like, high all the time. Like, he comes off as a stoner. I don't know. Do you guys think Ken uses weed? Like, it's hard to tell. Like, I genuinely am not sure. Do you guys think he does? Or is it hard to say? We know he's a pretty big, like, alcoholic and stuff. I mean, that's kind of a joke. Like, I'm sure he's not, like, an alcoholic, but he does drink quite a bit. But, like, weed, I don't know. I'm not really sure. Can be doing more than weed. I know that CWA uses weed quite a lot. I remember he was talking about it in the interview. Bro, I'm scared this guy's got, like, minion horde. Oh, wow, it shot back. This is really bad. Come on, bro. Dude, this is... Oh my gosh, man. Like, what is this? Like, it's already over. Bro, I don't even know, like, what to say, honestly. Like, it felt like there was nothing I could do. Like, I don't even know. Like, it felt like I didn't even do anything wrong. Because I had to go Barbarrel to kill the Sparky, right? Maybe not, but... Dude, like, I don't even know at this point. Yeah, it's over. Like, it was... I'm not gonna... Dude. That's, like... That deck, though, is so off meta, like, no one runs it. Curly Head Angel said, how do you get scared from Edible, this guy? It affects everyone differently. Like, everyone has different, like, brain chemistry. It's rare, like, it doesn't happen to, in majority of cases, but it's called, like, greening out, as some people would call it. If you have no tolerance to it, especially. Bro, tilted? I didn't tilt much. I'm pretty much where I am where I started the stream. Might as well just go Vines here to kill it. Those pigs are going to get a ton of damage. Kind of an overcommitment, but he played Zappy, so it's cool. Those pigs didn't even get as much damage as I thought they would. I thought that was going to be a lot worse. Isn't Witch better for this deck? It might be, but the highest people were using the Evo Baby Dragon, Evo Furnace. It might just come down to preference, I'm not really sure. To be completely real. Interesting. Let's see what he... Gotta do this. Sucks I gotta use my Evo Baby Drag, but I don't have a choice. Okay, well, he just spent so much. We definitely gotta get a Golem going here now. He actually just spent a ton of Elixir. Like, I don't know why he spent that much just to kill a Furnace. He might end up being fine, but that just felt a little bit... I don't know. Guess we'll see how this goes. Okay, that did die, which is good, but the... Yeah, this is not going that great. Let's see. Maybe God Machine this lane. We're going to have to get stuff down in each lane. He might be trying to go pigs here. Okay, we can golem now. It should be safe enough. Yeah, that's fine. And he does let the fire spirit connect, which is pretty cool as well. Might have to go vines here so the Diddy doesn't pull the golem. Hey, the mini P.E.K.K.A! Let's go! Let's go, baby. The Evo baby drag clutched up. That was nice. Evo baby drag OP. QOO kind of. Only 24, but still a really nice win. Religion is kind of a controversial topic too, but probably not nearly as controversial as politics this day and age. Ryan Ward says, been watching you for so many years, bro. Love to see you still playing. Yeah, man, I appreciate the long-time support, Ryan. It has been a while. I just recently started streaming on TikTok. I've mostly been streaming on YouTube. Should I watch your latest video? It's up to you. I mean, if you find the topic interesting, it's kind of your call. I don't know if you would enjoy it or not. I'm gonna golem. I feel like when he's got this defensive type of deck, we should just go in. Another person running cage. Avoid both. Some religions are more controversial than others this day and age. That's all I'm going to say. I don't know if I want to say which ones, but like... yeah. I don't know. Do you have high dopamine or low? I don't have any idea, to be honest. I don't really know. That's something I would have to look into. It probably depends on the time, to be honest. I wanted to go mini P.E.K.K.A, but he would have just played a lightning, so I didn't. I think saying you're not religious is more controversial than saying you are. Well, if you say you're not religious, then you're basically saying you're atheist, pretty much. Or agnostic. Yeah, basically. This meta seems solid. It's a little bit... I don't know, this meta's a little crazy. Oh my gosh, I wanted the rocket to come in, but it didn't, unfortunately. Bruh, I think we're cooked. He got that lightning down really late, though. We probably lost, though, realistically. Like, we probably lost. Oh, wow, yeah. The mini P.E.K.K.A didn't even get another shot. Seems like we're just going, like, back and forth over and over again. The first video I seen was 25 wins in triple draft tournament like 4 years ago. Wow, yeah, that is a long time ago. Boss, is Luigi Mangoni a controversial topic? It kind of is, to be honest, yeah. It's controversial in the sense if you support what he did or you don't. Or, like, if you think he should be, like, free or not, basically. Bro, I can't tell if this Joe guy's, like... I swear he's, like, trolling always, because he was asking that earlier. The same thing. Yeah, Joe, I already recovered. I've heard your thoughts on the Charlie Kirk situation. I talked about that way more the last stream, if you want to watch, like, the replay. I can't go into a ton of detail, because then it gets into the realm of, like... controversial, like, even though I would like to talk about it more, but I mean, the main thing is it's just sad to see that he died. It was just a sad, shocking day a few days ago. It was sad to see people celebrating it. And yeah, that's kind of a summary. I think I talked more about it, like a little more last stream. I'm a bit tired right now, so I don't know if I want to like talk too much more than that, but play a different game? Like what? Loon first play when I don't have vines and cycle is insane. We just golem, I guess. Might as well. Did you watch the fight? What fight? Was there like a UFC fight or something? It's not bad. Just machine, I guess. Okay, he goes lava. How's it going, Satvik? Megamine got another shot. This will be an interesting match. Whose matchup? I don't really know, honestly. Some of these matchups I'm not really sure. Like, because I don't know really anyone who runs this lava deck. Except this guy. His Evo Valk is so valuable. Wait, maybe though? We didn't kill it. Not killing it there is a bit tragic. It just means it's gonna... Oh my gosh. At least he's not gonna have the Evo Valk anytime soon again. Oh, he had to use... Okay, that's pretty good. He had to use the vines on the golem. That's amazing because now, Oh, wow, I think he might have just missed the fireball. I think he was trying to fireball the furnace, too. And as a result of him not doing that, that's gonna be... pretty, I would say costly. Maybe not, though. Like, at all. I guess we'll see. This will force him to have to go in for another tombstone. Oh, okay, we won. The person who's asking about the matchup, some of these matchups you have to play to see what it is. That's a good matchup for me because even though he had the Evo Valk, he didn't have the Evo Inferno Drag, so it's not that difficult. If he had, like, Inferno Drag, I think it would be a good matchup for him, but because he had just Evo Valk, I don't think it's that bad. Would you be able to do the PC thing late, actually? Probably not, because I'm going to go to sleep, like, right when I'm done streaming, most likely. Like, I could try to stay up, but... I mean, it depends, because I guess it wouldn't take long. I guess I literally just have to, like... It would only take, like, 10 minutes once you're actually, like, here, I think. Yeah, I don't know. I'd have to see. We go Vines here, I guess. He's got RG most likely, so I can't go Golem anytime soon. I feel like this is a good play. I don't know, but... I mean, he just went Fisherman, so I might as well take advantage of that, I feel like. Yeah, I feel like that was a good play. The Fisherman was pretty bad by him, I think. He is gonna get a nice, like, Monk, but... I mean, actually, I don't even... Yo, okay, that wasn't even... Oh my gosh. Wow, that start was like... Okay, we pretty much won now at this point. Yeah, nice. That Fisherman, like, won us the whole game. Wait, there's lag, really? I don't know why there's lag. This happens occasionally, though. Would you ever go to the moon? It would be cool going to the moon, but I don't know if I'd ever have an opportunity. Is RG getting targeted? Yeah, it is. We're pretty much chilling now at this point. Monk Reflection came in, but it's gonna die. Yeah. Golem in the pocket here. Hopefully we get it down before anything else gets targeted. Yeah, nice. Oh, wow. Yeah, we're... Wait, what? I did not realize this guy had Evo Skellies. Hold on a second. I did not sign up for that. No, sir. Dude, I did not realize this guy had the Evo Skeletons. But the mini P.E.K.K.A's on the tower. Yeah, nice. We're fine. Good stuff. You're trying to figure out studying for my exam as well. I see. What time would you be thinking, though? Like, when would you be able to come by, do you think, if you were going to come by? Evo Skeletons are awful? Yeah, they're pretty bad. They might actually be, like, the worst Evo. No, let me chill. They're probably a bottom 5 Evo, though. They're a bottom 5 Evo. They're not the worst. Like, let me chill. That was crazy. But they're probably, like one of the bottom ones for sure. Because the regular Skeletons are so much better. After your dinner is what I was thinking if you want to do it then. Well, I was maybe going to eat, like, a little something. But like I said, my sleep schedule's been kind of cooked. So I was probably going to go to sleep shortly after I'm done streaming. Because I'm exhausted now. I actually, yesterday, went to sleep at, I think it was at, like, 3 or 4 p.m. But I'm trying to go to sleep a little later today. Just, like, a little later. And then it'll almost be back to normal. Hopefully, by, like, a couple days. You got a good credit score? Yeah, I do. Oh, nice. You might even be able to get a rocket on the tower. But yeah, after dinner... Yeah, Flummox, I don't know what dinner you were referring to, but I got lunch with my my mom earlier. Go barbell here. machine. I thought that was a dinner. When did I... Wait, I forgot. Did I tell you I was... Because originally, I was going to get dinner with her, but I didn't actually remember telling you that. Did I tell you that? I can't even remember. I'd have to check. You baby drag, I guess. Raw, the Evo Moss. Come on. This matchup, bro, is so difficult. Like 2.6, I feel like just destroys most beatdown decks. Don't know how we're gonna be able to break through. Yeah, he said it was a dinner. Yeah, we decided to get lunch instead because we went to church first and then we got lunch after. Because I wanted to go to church today. Oh my gosh, bro. What the heck is that? This is so bad. We literally can't do anything in this matchup unless he makes like a big mistake. Oh my gosh. The machine. Yeah, Evo Musk is gonna snipe the furnace, right? Yeah. Evo Musks are so valuable in the match. Yeah, the Evos are so broken in this matchup. Dude, this actually feels impossible. I don't know if there's any way for the Golem player to win this matchup. That's why 2.6 is like solid in this meta, because it like counters a lot of the heavy decks. I saw like someone was first with it the other day. Yeah, there's like no way to win that. 2.6 is like one of the best counters to Golem, I feel like. Or like any heavy deck, like Golem, Lava Hound, E-Giant. There's just like no way you're breaking through it. It was first earlier. I don't know what the highest 2.6 player is at currently. 14th. Elsiop is actually the highest 2.6 player. That's insane. I didn't even think Elsiop played 2.6 much, but he's using it currently. Goofy Eye Machine. I mean, I could try Gobgiant again with this, but I was doing better with Golem, so I don't know. Is it too soon to go as Charlie Kirk for Halloween? I mean, the thing is, I feel like it would piss people off. I don't know if I'd recommend doing it. Like, I think it's risky. That would be the thing, you know? We gotta kite this. Pretty nice start, I guess. He might be running drill. bar barrel just counters it so well. That log was basically useless. Isn't this, like, isn't he cooked? Maybe I'm wrong, but... Bro, the Evo wall breakers were slurping. At least, whoa, we got so much damage. But bro, those Evo wall breakers went crazy. What the heck? That's crazy. Ian responds to DMs, but boss doesn't. Where did you even DM me on? I respond to them sometimes. It depends on what the message is, though. What's even your, like, your Twitter? Or, like, what are you DMing on? Instagram or Twitter? Defensive drill did go kind of crazy there. Bro, that king activation, come on, man. Oh my gosh, I'm so glad those didn't connect. I was so sure they were going to. Alright, we gotta go Gobja another lane. Whew, okay, that was a really bad fireball. We might be able to win now. Bruh, what the heck? I feel like he just keeps, like, lucking out on defense. Like, what is happening? Okay, the log missed. Surely now it's over, right? Dude, this guy, like, made so many mistakes and we still didn't win yet. Like, I hope we're able to win because, like, dude, he made so many misplays. I don't know, though, if we're going to be able to get it. Oh my gosh. Okay, that was way too close, but luckily we won. Jeez. Shiddich Adhad Arki with the $2 dono says, how do you make app purchases in Chinese CR? If you don't live in China, I think it's almost impossible from what I've heard. Thank you for the dono. You might need to use like a relative's payment method if you have one that lives in China. Or a friend. That might literally be the only way, because it's pretty hard. It's pretty, like, restricted from what I know. How long were you thinking of sleeping for? Well, I woke up at, like, 1 a.m. today. I'll probably get up at, like, maybe 3 or 4. The thing is, there's no rush, Flummoxed. We can, like, next weekend will be fine as well, I'm sure, even if it's, like, not today. If it was today, it would be, like, the earliest possible would be best. Like, 3 or 4 is crazy. Yeah. You in school still? Not at the moment, but I'm thinking of applying soon. Just rage here. At least we're using Gob Giant against 2.6. We definitely have a way higher chance of winning compared to Golem. I don't know if it's going to be easy, though. Because Evo Skeletons are going to be a nuisance. Being able to get Evo Skeletons down in the first minute of the game is just absurd. Okay. That was not great, but could have been worse, I guess. Or alternative commentary serial events. I know Rich Slayton did that. I'll just fireball this, but I feel like I gotta cycle it to get to the Evo. I did that because I didn't know if he was going to go for a prediction fireball. That's kind of a... Yeah, this is, like, again, another bad matchup. 2.6 is so good in this meta. Which, I guess. That's over. Language jump down, maybe. I don't really think so, though. Possibly in triple, but... It's just tough. That was the last chance there. Thought maybe we had a chance. You jerk with the 2 out of Dono says bots I love Seal Full 2.6. Oh my gosh, bro. Thank you for the Dono. 2.6 can counter anything apart from lava. Lava actually gets countered by 2.6 most of the time. It depends on the lava variant. The thing is 2.6 counters most heavy decks, but it loses to most cycle decks. That's the flaw of 2.6. Cycle counters it really well, but most beatdown decks it beats pretty easily. Because there's no way you're going to be able to break through the defense. Graveyard. Yeah, Graveyard is another one because they can't defend the Graveyard or break through with the Hog, typically. That's true. Graveyard is tricky for 2.6. Ooh, that was actually pretty nice. We forced him to go Skelly King, and I think that dies. I don't know how much longer I'm going to stream for. I realized I was already live for like 2 hours. I didn't realize it's already been 2 hours. Hey, Nighthawk, thank you for the 2 months. I appreciate that. That might be tower. If he doesn't do anything for the minions, that takes it, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, nice, nice. Good stuff. Monk directly counters 2.6. True. RG Monk does pretty well against it. That's true. Remember when, like, 2 years ago, everyone used to trash Pedro for playing Toxic decks? Now look at him. When did people trash Pedro for playing Toxic decks? Didn't he play Minor Mortar, like, 2 years ago? I don't think most people consider that toxic. I could be wrong, though. Or are you talking about something else? Barbell here. We gotta get a rage going. Okay, sweet. Do you know what meta stands for? I don't actually. Does it stand for something? I didn't think it did. That would be crazy if it did and I just never knew. I'm thinking maybe like 1 or 2 more, but I'm probably going to call it pretty soon. Metamorphosis. I know the song Metamorphosis. Most effective tactics available. That sounds pretty accurate. That sounds like what it would stand for. I believe it. I believe it, like, actually. Boss is a Cardi fan. I like a lot of songs by Playboi Carti. Would I say I'm a fan? Maybe. I don't know. I definitely like a lot of songs by him. Oh my god, I'm against this guy again, bro. Hog is so difficult. Chat, I'm not gonna lie. I feel like this stream, we've been like winning one, losing one, winning one, losing one, like over and over. It's been happening like so many times, just the back and forth. Like, it's been crazy. I'm gonna try to focus. This is like annoying though, man. It's another Hog deck. Maybe he goes Hog other lane. Let's see. Yep. Had a feeling that would happen. Guess we get a nice bar barrel here. Yeah, he just goes Firecracker. We kind of need a king activation, but the issue is, well, we kind of have to, but I just realized we already have the king activated, bro. What am I doing? That's what happens when you don't have game sound on. I gotta give credit where it's due. He predicted my rage. That was a pretty good prediction. Hey, I mean, I'll say it. That was a good prediction. He knew, I think, that I was gonna go for the Skellies in that spot, so he played the smart play by him. We do, oh my gosh, close match. Yeah, we're dead. How much does log EQ do? Wait, he doesn't have log. I just realized. Oh. That's a girl you're facing? Chat, that is not a girl. Guys, just because the name is Alina Gaming, that is not a girl. TikTok. I swear that is not a girl. Actually, if we win one more and we get back to 2,600, that would probably be a good stopping point. Why, where you born says you read chat. I try to read TikTok chat as much as I can, but I probably read the YouTube chat a bit more. What's up, Dybala? That's a grown 50-year-old man. I don't know about 50, bro. That's crazy. Yo, he just went 4 elixir. We could probably just mini P.E.K.K.A and go Gob Giant. What state are you from? Virginia. If that Vines got down before the rocket shot, we probably would have had tower there, but now, yeah, that's, I mean, to be fair, that's kind of, alright, yeah, it's over. I'm not going to rage, we need to save elixir. I didn't think he had Gob Giant, to be fair, because he had the baby drag. I thought he was running. This is bad. We got him to use I don't know. Yeah, I don't know, bro, at this point. Nah, yeah, it's game. Yeah, rocket shot, that's it. I was hoping we'd be able to, like, win off the counter push, but no. Please nerf Evo Gob Giant. I feel like the Chef needs a nerf more, because I already nerfed the Evo Gob Giant. Like, the Chef and the Gob Machine are, like, a pretty big problem. I don't know, though. I don't know, like, what they're gonna nerf. the Chef is so much better than the Cannoneer and the Duchess. The Chef is, like, really broken. Because I don't know if the... Oh, my gosh. And I bet he's got Barbarians, doesn't he? Bro, like... What? Dude. I mean, it, you know, at least it doesn't take the whole tower. I guess, you know, that's something, but you can't even punish when they go Sparky. It's pretty wild. You can't even punish. These matches, this meta, are so crazy. It's so, like, just back and forth. Like, you basically take a tower in one push most games. It's insane. Those minions were really bad. Like, it's weird. Like, you win a game in, like, one push. It's just the strangest thing, I feel like. Does he do anything with this? Or does he just, like... Okay, he does go hog. That's 100% tower down. Yeah. I mean, like... I don't know, bro. This is kind of crazy. Ujerb, thank you for the $2 dono. Says just put the fries in the bag, bro. Look at machine here. Yeah, this is over, probably. I think he's going to be able to defend pretty easily. Because he's got the barbs. Yeah, he'll just go barbs here. He's chilling, I think. Unless he completely throws or something. Although... Dude, what was that? Bro. I don't know what this game is right now, but I'll take it. I'll take it. I don't know. That's... Bro. Like, what? Oh my gosh. Like, even though that guy's deck is crazy, I feel like in this meta, you gotta have a good bit of understanding how to play that deck to use it. Because Sparky, and then he doesn't have Vines either. I gotta respect it somewhat. This Sparky's doing nothing in that matchup. I actually think the only thing maybe he could have done was just not use the Sparky. Because it was getting no value basically every time, except that first Sparky he played. Is that top 200? We were actually already top 200 before we won that. Now we're top 150. I'm trying to get back to, why is the cancel button not working? I gotta go back in because I'm worried it bugged or something. Okay. It was just... Alright. Stream until top 10? Nah, I'm too tired to do that. Maybe tomorrow, but yeah, not tonight. Would you like to travel overseas, and if so, what country? There's a lot I'd like to go to, especially in Europe. There would be like a lot of interesting ones to see. Like France, Italy... Greece. In Asia, Japan would be really cool. Singapore. Australia as well. That'll be a long flight, but... And even, like, Egypt. Like, some countries in Africa. Like, Egypt. Egypt is probably, like, the obvious answer for people going to Africa. I guess I'll go minions. Log could be like a lot of different decks. Up, he's probably using the Royal Hog deck. That's really good in the meta. There's the Mighty Miner. We could just go Bar Barrel, I guess. I didn't know if he was going to go for the ability or not. Does he go cannon? Yeah, he does. So he committed... I mean, he just spent a good bit there. He played a good bit, so I'm fine with that. Okay, well, now he can't afford pigs, so that's fine. I was scared he was going to go Royal Hogs there. Luckily, he didn't. Okay, that's fine. Probably a Bar Barrel works. Okay, I think we could just Gob Giant in the back at this point. Both of us didn't do a whole lot in single. Do you think you'll ever stop streaming Clash Royale? I'm sure I will at some point. Like, there's no way I'm going to be streaming this game when I'm 40. Cannon, bro. Come on. He's gonna go in now. This is tough because we can't really... I feel like we can't ever play our Witch because of the lightning. Yeah, this is a hard counter, I think. I'm pretty sure this deck was originally made to counter what I'm using. We just cannot get a push going to save our life. Oh my gosh, you're joking. Yeah, this is over. There's no way to win this, man. Oh, what the heck? Okay. Okay, that, look, that was a crazy one. Yo. Nah. That was the craziest one of the whole stream. Wow. Holy. We were like down the whole time. What are we at? We're at 122. Bro, I was gonna end, but I feel like after that one, maybe we try to get maybe we should try to get top 100. Bro, what is wrong with this stupid cam, bro? Okay, that's a bit better. Can I time this right? I don't know if I can. Ah, shoot, the cam's messed up. It'll probably just be messed up the rest of the stream, most likely. That's alright, though. It's not all of it. Just gotta kind of sit up a bit. On TikTok, it's probably bad, but alright, I should focus. Wait, he doesn't have his Valken cycle. We could pressure here. No Valken hand. No way, wait. We're able to Vine both. That was actually a really big mistake. Him allowing me to Vine both. That was insanely clutch. Double connection, though. What are you doing if the Mega Knight's breaking into your house? I don't know. I feel like if the Mega Knight breaks into your house, you might be kind of screwed. Mini Paka's probably a better counter, but that's alright. You go Berserker there. Alright, well, we're going to take some damage, but double will be our best shot at coming back, I suppose. He got Evo Valk. Yeah, the Evo Valk's able to defend everything, so we got to be pretty cautious about that. Yeah, I'm just going to go Vines to take this out. Might as well. We can't really go in for a push when he's got the Evo Valk and cycle. That's kind of obvious, I feel like. I kind of have to do it now, though, at this point. Get rid of it right away. Yo. Yo! The damage goes crazy. You good from the video if you don't mind asking you? Yeah. That was a while ago when I was talking about that. Was like a few months ago. Let's go, man. We're on a pretty good streak now. Oh my gosh, bro, the cam is bugging out. I gotta fix it when I'm done streaming because I don't think I can fix it during the stream. Actually, that's better now. I think what I just did is better. Yeah, it's a bit better. That's a bit better. Play until you lose 2 in a row. I think I might play until I lose 1. I might do it until I lose 1. We're top 100, though. We did just get top 100. Or against this guy, he's probably running Gob Giant deck. You're about to be paired against some demon. Yeah, right when you say that, I'm against Walter. Oh my gosh, bro. We're just gonna go Witch. Fisherman first play. Bruh. He probably knows I don't have like E-Giant or something. You're a college boss? I mean, I just got my associate's degree. I don't know if I'm continuing yet. I'm like probably, I mean, I want to get my bachelor's at some point. I just don't know for sure yet what I'm doing. But I'm going to apply soon to some schools, I think. Yeah, this is already game, probably. Bruh. It's so annoying when they have P.E.K.K.A. There's a school I'm going to apply to that's not too far from me. If I get accepted, I'm going to go there. If I don't, then I'm probably going to wait a year or two. Because I have to go to a school that's near me, but I also want to go to a good school. Because I'm... Like, I own this condo. I'm not renting. So I'm going to be here at least, like, a year or two, probably. So what I do is just going to depend on, like, kind of what happens. But otherwise, I might just, like, wait and then move and then go to a school where I'm, like, guaranteed to get into, if that makes sense. Because there's, like, some other good schools in my state, but they're, like, too far away from me where I live currently. We were, like, so close to getting the tower, but we fell short. What the heck? He just went for a lightning on a bar barrel. Yes, let's go. Bro, what the heck? That comeback. Yo. Oh my gosh. He just went lightning on a bar barrel. That's insane. Yo. Bro, I don't know how I won that one. That is crazy. Oh my gosh. Let's go. I can't believe these games are top 100. Yeah, it's kind of ridiculous. Okay, another chef. Do people at school recognize you? I mean, not really. One person recognized me at my community college. That was like once or twice it happened. And then like at the gym. The last time someone recognized me was like at Chipotle. It's not that common though, because I'm not really that well known. Read with the $2 dono says keep pushing, boss. I also love the content. Hey, thank you for the $2 dono. I appreciate that. That's kind of annoying. Alright, we lost. Unless something crazy happens like the game before. Dude, this meta is so stupid. It's like you take a tower and a push basically every game. How's it going, Meow Mix? Bro, like every single deck, it's like you take their tower and like a whole push when it's a heavy deck versus a heavy deck. Yeah, the big hawk. Jordan Ramsay made your least favorite food, would you eat it? Yeah, probably. This is going to defend. It's basically over. Yeah, dang. Like, basically the last chance, but I don't think... Yeah, he's fine. Alright, that'll be it. I think that'll be it for the stream. I'm going to call it here. I was live for longer than I thought I would be. I ended up streaming for, like, over 2 hours. But I started to get some, like, nice wins at the end, so I want to keep going. We're actually still top 100 even after that loss. That's pretty good. He had a golem. I didn't even realize he had a golem the whole time. Yeah, it was a pretty good push. Alright, TikTok. I'll be live again soon. Thank you all for watching. And on TikTok here. Have a good rest of your day or good night. Bye-bye, TikTok. And then on YouTube here as well. Oh, shoot. I just clicked the wrong thing. Alright, yeah, it's all good. Have a good one, YouTube. I'll be live again soon.